Hey, you guys. Happy Tuesday, I think. I'm just going to call the days this day, that day, the other day. That's kind of where I am with my calendar right now. All right, let's see who popped in. Someone just did. Gina. Hi, girl. You are so consistent. I'm so proud of you. I sure hope you're starting to feel the benefits of your consistency. You should be by now, feeling better. And then, of course, it just gets better and better and better. And then in a couple months when we're back together, we're both going to be like this. What's up, girl? Kara's here. Yes, Kara Gina's here. Debbie's here. Jamie, I'm so proud of you in Florida. Yes, Gina? Okay, good. Hi, you guys. Oh, it's good to see you. I was going to take this outside again, and I was setting up, and it's super windy. I don't know, in my backyard. So I knew the wind was just going to catch that microphone, so I moved it back in. Wah, wah, wah. But still, going outside later. All right, Lauren's here. Jean, I'm so glad to see you today. Maria's here. Karen is here. Hi, sister. I missed you. I've been looking for you, but I'm really glad you're here today. Santasia, thank you, my love, for making time for this today. I'm so grateful that you are here. And my hope for you is that in all of this craziness, especially the homeschooling those kids, oh my gosh, this will give you some relief today. So I'm glad you're here, Santasia. Sasha's here. Sasha, is your mom doing this too? Please tell Yelena I miss her. I'd love to see her pop in sometime. She might have to watch them later, I'm not sure, but tell her I said hi, please, and that I'm thinking about her. Because I know this has affected her too, with her job and stuff. I believe she's a stylist, right? So it's a tough time right now. Tad, I hope that you're coming in to meditate and not just popping in like, oops, I accidentally hit. I know there are a lot of people who accidentally hit, like, oh, they see me and they're like, oh, I didn't mean to actually go into it. So Tad, I hope that you're joining us today. Tad's got a baby on the way. Hey, Tad, how's your beautiful bride feeling? I hope she's doing okay. You need it today? Okay, then let me help you out with that. So today there might be a lot of new faces popping in. My beautiful friend Michelle, who is a representative for Zaya Activewear, has invited her very large tribe to join us today. And so I'm very excited that we might have some new people coming in and trying this for the first time. Some of you I see, maybe haven't done this in a while and it'll feel like the first time. When you're consistent, it feels like second nature. Actually, you start craving it. When you're not, it's the same as going to the gym. You kind of dread doing it. You don't want to do it. You're not that great at it. But then afterwards, you're like, whoa, why don't I do that every day? So I thought, since we might have some new people today, that we would keep it real simple. I mean, we always do, because listen, it's not that serious, guys. It's just meditation. But I thought we might just kind of review and recap some of the things that we've talked about, and then just slip into a really easy spiritual nourishment meditation. So the thing about meditation is that it activates the right side of your brain. So left side, right side, split 50-50. We're supposed to be using both 50-50. The left side of the brain is responsible for the past and the future. The right side of the brain is responsible for the right now, the present moment, and your intuition. So which one do you think that we're using more? That left brain goes to the gym. That left brain is swole. It is constantly working, thinking about all the stuff from the past and all the worries of the future. And it's just like going. And then in the meantime, the right side's like, hey, I want to go to the gym too. I can actually help you. I'm responsible for the right now. And then the left brain's like, shut up, right brain. I got this. So right now we're using the left brain probably 90%, and maybe we get 10% out of that right brain. What we want, because nature does not make mistakes, is to be using both equally. And meditation helps us do that. When we meditate every day, we're activating the right brain more and more. So when you hear people talk about being in their flow, And the flow is a beautiful place to be, and it's a place we should be every day. What they're talking about is that left and right brain working at the same time. So you just kind of flow through, you're making logical decisions, you're far more productive, you have more energy, you're way more present in every moment. So when we meditate, we're trying to get out of that left brain way of thinking and more into that right brain way of being. And we're not meditating to get good at meditation. We're meditating to get good at life. So nobody cares if you're good at meditation. I don't care if you're good at meditation. What I'm more concerned about is how are you living your life because you're meditating? Yeah? That's more of my concern. It's not like anyone gives a shit if you can meditate well, but they do give a shit how you treat them. And when you meditate often, you are far less likely to be an asshole. So there it is. Meditate. Be cool. And the reason is because we've got this, your brain's like a balloon. And so throughout the day, it starts out, it's kind of small. Throughout the day, a lot of data coming in, a lot of stressors, a lot of external circumstances, and the balloon starts to inflate. And if you do not deflate it a little bit, it bursts. And when it bursts, it comes out in forms of irritation, frustration, lack of patience, not making logical decisions. It comes out in worry and fear and stress. What we want to do, the balloon's getting inflated through meditation, deflate it a little bit. And that way it never bursts. And so what we're doing today is deflating your balloon, and then you're going to move smoother throughout the day. So I don't care how this goes for you, and I hope you don't either. There's no judgment. There's no wrong way to do this. The only wrong way to meditate is to not do it. So if you're having a hard time and all you can do is sit with your to-do list for the next 10 minutes, then cool, sit with your to-do list. I would like for you to maybe not engage in it, maybe observe it like you're reading a book and your thoughts are the words in the book. Like, oh, that's interesting. That's an interesting thought. What we're going to do today is I'm just going to give you little nuggets of nourishment throughout the meditation. Words, mantras. If one resonates with you, stick with it for a minute. Let it sit in your mind's eye and then drop it into your spiritual bank. If it doesn't, let it float right on by. If there's one word that really sticks with you, then no matter what words follow it, maybe stay with that one word. If there's a word you really need today. I have one that I need today. So I know that it's going to stick, but the rest of this is just yumminess for your spirit. I always joke around how your spirit is kind of like a toddler. It's just like all over the place. It needs to be told what to do and how to feel and what's going on. And when you're you're not congruent and you're sending it mixed messages all day, it's all over the place and it's just really quite difficult to be around. So what we want to do is tell our toddler, our spirit, exactly how it is. So we're going to give it nourishment, healthy food, and let yourself sit with it. And then the spirit will follow. It will follow what you tell it. And of course, how we vibrate, how we feel, and how we think is what we will attract. And I know I did a whole thing on that yesterday, so I won't get into that. And then, of course, surrender. Surrender, the almighty surrender, letting go of that which does not serve you. Stop trying to control things you were not meant to control. You got to let it go. And then let your spirit have some peace. Yeah. So yeah, spiritual nourishment. That's the theme today. Let me see who popped in real quick. Jesse's here. Maria. All right. Ursula. Hi, Ursula. I know you've got a little meditation spot, I think. You've got the ooey gooey, like Pinterest room going on. I got a candle and a laptop with some music that dings at us every once in a while. It's just part of the experience. All right, so let's do it. As a reminder, I always say this, but Buddha said, the mind is everything. And what you think, you become. So we're going to think about yummy stuff that we want to become and live by. So as we're easing into it, find a position that works for you. Hi, Jesse. I don't care what your posture is. So if you want to lie down, lie down. I really like lying down with your knees bent and your feet still planted on the earth. That's really good physically for your lower back, but also it grounds you. And it also gets that root chakra right on the ground. Of course, if you like to sit up and to keep yourself centered in this posture, that's great too. Meditation with pets. I know a lot of you guys, I get great pictures of you guys meditating with your pets. They are natural meditators. So absolutely cuddle up with your pet if that's something you'd like to do right now. So find a posture that works for you. Ease into it. And when you're ready, close your pretty eyes. And let's place both hands right over our beautiful hearts. Apply just a little bit of pressure. And give yourself permission to just be here for 10 minutes. To be present. And to be still. And in this moment, say to yourself, I am ready to receive spiritual nourishment. And you're welcome to keep your hands on your heart, or if you prefer to drop them in a position that's more comfortable for you. And let's bring our awareness to the right now through our breath, the almighty breath. Starting to pull air in through your nose, deep inhales to about the count of 4. Pause at that space at the top. And then audibly exhale out through your mouth to about the count of 8. We want those exhales to be twice as long as the inhale. This style of breathing is strengthening something called your vagus nerve. It's a really important nerve. It connects your brain to your body. It connects your heart to your head. And when this nerve is strong, it takes you out of fight or flight, and it eases you into rest and digest. That's where we want to be all the time. So don't be shy with these breaths, really pulling in restorative air into your lungs and into your beautiful spirit. Pause. And then exhale out through your mouth, long, twice as long as the inhale. Stay with this breathing just a little longer. Even if it feels slightly uncomfortable to you because you're new to it, stay with it. Let it work its magic on your beautiful body, de-exciting your nervous system. Your brain is just telling your body, hey, chill out, relax. Stay with it. Allowing yourself 2 more deep, restorative breaths. If you need to make noise when you exhale, then make noise. My friends, you're welcome to stay with this style of breathing as long as you like. You're always welcome to come back to it at any point during your practice. But if you prefer, gently ease into your own rhythm of breath. Notice that transition. Physical awareness. Feeling it in your chest and in your belly. And for a moment, as you're transitioning out of the deep breath to your rhythm, soften your jaw. Relax your tongue. Notice your shoulders and your neck. No tension, my friends. Relax the weight of your hips onto the ground and settle into it. You're doing great. And if you'll allow me, my friends, I would just like to feed you some nourishment, absorbing the qualities of the word if it resonates with you, seeing it in your mind's eye, and if it doesn't, let it just float right on by. Trying to attach a feeling with each word. We honor our practice and we show ourselves grace. Let this go where it's supposed to go. Hope. Joy. Courage. And if a word resonates with you, see if you can see in your mind's eye a situation you can apply this word to. A real life situation. Staying with courage. Faith. Peace. Surrender. harmony, balance. Gratitude. Love. Compassion. Grace. Patience. Understanding. Now, my friends, let's just spend 1 minute on either one of these words that resonated with you, or maybe there's one that you need that was not stated. Sit with it. Imagine what your life will be like when you apply the qualities of this word or words. with your spirit full of nourishment, knowing you can walk with the qualities of these words all day. Let's take a moment for gratitude. Always gratitude. Thinking of 3 things, the first 3 things that pop into your mind that you're very grateful for. Don't overthink it, just the first 3 things. People, places, moments. And as these things swirl in your mind, take a moment to extend gratitude to your higher power. A heartfelt thank you. In the spirit of loving kindness, I say to you, and please hear me, may you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be safe. And my beautiful friends, may you be at peace. We are all connected, and there is so much evidence of that right now. In this moment, you're not alone. We are connected. So we will close with the almighty collective breath. On the count of 3, I'm going to ask you to pull a massive amount of air in through your nose, pulling in all of the spiritual nourishment we just cultivated. Hold on to it, hold on to it. And then we are going to audibly exhale, releasing anything residual, no tension, no worry, no stress. That which does not serve us will leave through our breath. And we'll do that twice, together. Let yourself feel that energy. And guys, these breaths are intentional. They are loud. I want someone to hear you. Don't be shy. In 1, 2, 3. Pull a really deep breath in through your nose, filling your lungs and your spirit with all the nourishment that we just cultivated. Hold on to it, hold on to it. And now, my friends, exhale. No stress, no tension, no worry, no fear, no doubt. Let it go. Really good. Really good. Sit with it for a second. That was good. I think we can do better. Let's get one more. 1, 2, 3. Really pulling in that air and all of the nourishment that you have, and sit with it as long as you can. Hold it, hold it, hold it. And now, my friends, exhale. Full release. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Really good. Really good. And when you're ready, just in your own time, taking as much time as you need, gently open your eyes. Welcome back, you guys. You did great. You did great. I'm always so humbled to be the voice in your mind during this really incredibly spiritual practice. So thank you for inviting me in. You did great. I'm always so proud of you guys for showing up and making time for this. It's a game changer. The consistency, it will change everything. So thank you for coming and letting me nourish your beautiful spirit. And as always, we will do this every day at 12 o'clock. And this will pass, you guys, it will. And when it does, then we can start getting together in person again, and we'll get together at Sundays at noon at Raw Fitness, and then we'll start doing pop-up meditations in the park. And for those of you who can't make it, we'll live stream some stuff. We will stay connected. So until that happens, every day at noon, all the way through the Rona, as I said. Jean, thank you. I love you. Kara, thank you. Thank you. Jessie, Debbie, Lauren. Yeah, Lauren, meditation doesn't kind of work, and I hope it works, and maybe it'll work. It works. Go to Vegas with those odds when they open back up. Meditation works. Game changer. You just got to do it every day. And everything will change when nothing has changed. It's such a beautiful practice. So thank you. I'm just reading your comments. Tad, I hope you do. Oh, your wife and baby in her belly joined us for this? I can't. Meditation while you're pregnant is amazing. Okay, yeah, Kara's really proud of you, Tad. Oh, that moved me. Thank you, Tad. And please send my vibrations to your wife and that beautiful baby in her belly. All right, I'll let you guys go. I'm sure you have something else to do. I don't, so I could just hang out with you guys for a while. But I'll stop. All right, I will see you tomorrow at noon. As you guys know, Namaste in translation means the divine in me bows to the divine in you. So if you can take a quick moment, hands to heart center. Oh, Amanda, I see you. And please allow me to close by saying, Namaste. Sending you all loving vibrations. I can sincerely say, I love you all, and I wish you a blessed day. Peace be with you, my friends. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.